It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players earlier, they know the job that lies ahead of them. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And for Miami, we've got Jackson. And it's Russell in at the point. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Pass to Peterson. Good on the shot.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Suggs. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. Russell with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Now the Magic with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Here's Banchero, following the bucket by the Heat. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Peterson. Pass to the great. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs surveys the D. Wagner with it. Defended by Jackson. The putback. That one is off.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And then Russell with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Here's Peterson. He's checked by Carter. The bodyguard. The pass to Big Smooth. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Franz Wagner.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one at the line is good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, And with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Chomps, thanks very much.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Caldwell-Pope for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's what Caldwell-Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
Right side, Russell. The Great, the pass to Russell. They get it back. Here's the Great, and he goes in for the dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so here is Orlando. Miami making their last shot. Here's Black on the wing, Caldwell-Pope. No good from outside. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Pass to Big Smooth. Inside. And Wagner comes to help. Here's the Great. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball. It'll be a jump ball. South goal.
So it's Miami now. Here's Big Smooth. Off target from three-point range. Magic trail by 5 to the paint. In transition, the Magic on the run.
Using the speed that time, Caldwell-Pope got out ahead of the defense to finish off the break.
Pass to Jackson. Out left to the wing. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Smooth. And again, no good by Miami. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Rebounded by the Great. Miami leading by 3. Back to Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Offensive rebound. Matase can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wagner. And Carroll with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Paolo Banchero. 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front, up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Magic. 10.
thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got JaVale McGee, and it's Morris in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Heat leading by 7. Jeffries, the pass to Morris. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. McGee's shot is off. And for the Magic, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Suggs. Here's Wagner. Got a piece of it. Back to Russell. McGee against Wagner. A nice shot by McGee. And now a 9-point Heat lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now here's Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Great D that time from Banchero. Magic trail by 11. Back to Suggs. And that time also a missed shot. Outside Russell. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Russell. Here's the great. He's covered by Suggs. Clock at 6. Releases. The shot by Russell, no good. And the Magic with possession. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. 11-point game. Here's Black, guarded by Russell. On the wing, Suggs. Here's Banchero, and he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's Big Smooth. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Big Smooth's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Russell against Suggs. Wagner outside. They still need this. Gets the 3 to fall.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Now here's Suggs. A minute 35 left in the first half of this one. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's the Great. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. The Great's gotten his second bucket.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Here's Carter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
Russell to pass to the bodyguard. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Big Smooth. It's good on the putback. Big Smooth's got 6 points.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
The Heat making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And both free throws good for Wagner. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Russell from outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Suggs outside. Lets it fly. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Shaquille. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. For the Heat, and over to Shaq, what'd you think about Miami?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Obviously,
That was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized. Chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Magic trail by 8. So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
Four on the clock. Banchero in the post. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Heat leading by 8. Here's the great.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Blacks checked in for Orlando. Here's Wagner. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wagner's got 7.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Into the lane. The bodyguard. Pass to Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Here's Peterson. The Magic making their last shot. To the middle. Jackson, pass to the great. Here's Big Smooth. Give him 8. Shot from 12. Great D that time from Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. First one falls for him. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
And the only question for the Magic, figuring out who will initiate the offense, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they have great players who can finish plays, but the issue they ran into last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address.
Peterson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Wagner. 9 points in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Wagner loves the ball inside. He makes his money on the blocks.
Pass to Peterson. Morris with it. Russell finds Morris. Here's Peterson. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Isaac.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. Wagner, left side. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense knows KCP and how he can score. They weren't going to let him off easy there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
The first one falls.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Miami. Jeffries comes in for Jackson. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Wagner. Good on both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Miami. Pass to Morris. Outside Russell. Stop the drought. Morris can't hit. Orlando trailing here. Isaac outside. Wagner outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. For the tie. Rebounded by the Great. The Great's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Again, the Heat misses. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Suggs. And another miss by Orlando. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris on the wing. Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now.
Going the other way.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Goga Bitadze. 2.
He misses the free throw. The Heat making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in. And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 6.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
To the middle. Here's Russell. Off the mark, and the drought continues. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Magic out in front, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jackson, and it's Big Smooth in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Jeffries. Back to Russell. Jackson on the wing. Outside Russell. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Big Smooth gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Batase. Hauled in by McGee. The Heat with the lead. Right side, Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jalen Suggs.
It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
First team foul. Now at the line, Russell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Peterson, he's checked in for McGee. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. So he gets them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 3. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Big Smooth with a rebound. Big Smooth's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Rebound Miami. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Banchero. And And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
No good on the free throw.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Peterson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to the great. Out to the wing. And here's Russell. Jackson on the wing. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. Magic trail by 4. Here's Wagner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, with the agility and the skill, Franz Wagner is hard to defend without fouls.
And he drops a first.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Wagner. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Russell to pass to the bodyguard. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Carter.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To tie it up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Big Smooth. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Big Smooth's gotten 4 this quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Orlando calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Miami leading by 4. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud! Your Heat youth dancers, make some noise!
Here's Peterson. He's checked by Carter. Peterson, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 4-point game, and it's Wagner missing.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Big Smooth gets the bucket.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Inside. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. And the layup is good. Big Smooth's got 8 here in this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Now here's Banchero. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Russell. Over Suggs. The shot by Russell, no good. Magic trail by 6. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wagner.
Octavius Caldwell Pope.
.114 left in the fourth. Banchero. And a miss there off the inbound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Banchero. From the right block. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Biggs' move. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Suggs outside. To the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Hey, this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's Peterson. Outside Russell. The rebound by Carter. Suggs outside from deep three-point land. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
And Miami has possession. So the Heat win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.